will have to be kind of taken out, and you will have to kind of infuse new blood to make the body work again.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And often, I mean, I cover a lot of different companies in a lot of different industries, and typically when there is a problem of a corporate culture that is not working very well in one area, it extends into other areas. I guess in this case, the risk would be that perhaps overtreatment is an issue, overcharging, or the patient experience, or the patients are getting exploited in some way as well because of concerns over the corporate culture. Would that be a risk as well?
No, I don't think so. Because ultimately, see, again, it again depends upon the culture a particular person adopts. So I am not negating the fact there would be some teams or some individuals who believe in all this.
Yeah.
But majorly, thankfully, the medical community is not as affected by this.
Right.
Despite whatever has been going on in the company.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So which is a kind of a solace for whoever is coming in and taking over the reins.
Okay. And do you think the doctors, I guess, I mean, I know the IHH management, and they are every cliche of a Singaporean management team. They're very precise. They're very rule bound. They're very procedural. Do you think that culture would sit well within Fortis, or do you think that, and the doctors would respond to it, or would they find that the limitations on their authority would be probably too much?
So at least initially, any dramatic changes to do with the clinical practices or to do with the consultants won't work.
Okay.
Right? Now, India, all the corporate hospitals have been trying to digitalize all their OPD records for at least a decade.
Right. Yeah.
Okay? But not more than 20% of the consultants are in favor of doing that. They are still happy with their pen and pad.
Okay.
Right? And I'm talking about something as small as that. So, and no, but at the same time, if you ask them to follow a particular clinical practice, if they see merit in it, if you show them evidence that yes, this practice works better, they will follow it.
Okay.
Provided if there is any clerical work involved around it, or if there is any information technology involved around it, you give them somebody who takes care of all that.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't expect them to do all that themselves.
Yeah. Okay. And looking from, so if we were to invest in IHH, I would imagine that the management team would come in and start trying to change some of the practices at Fortis.
Right.
What would be any outside signs that we could track which might give us an indication of whether IHH is being successful or not?
Okay. So 2-3 parameters. One is obviously the attrition rates of medical and non-medical staff.
Okay. Yeah.
Right? 2 is the improvement in the top line. It will be too early to look at the bottom line, but look at the top line. Right? And 3, look at, and I'm talking about 6 months from now, look at the cost. If some of the costs show a significant decrease,